Hello everybody, welcome back to Story Time. Today we're going to read a couple of books about being quiet. Are you ever quiet? I don't think I'm ever quiet. Sometimes being noisy is more fun, but sometimes we need to be quiet too. This first one is by Ryan T. Higgins and it's called Be Quiet. Finally, I get to star in my very own book. This is going to be great. I'm going to make it a wordless book. They're very artistic. This book will have no words at all, starting now. Rupert the Mouse presents Be Quiet by Ryan T. Higgins. Okay, starting now. Hey, Rupert, Shh, be quiet. This book does not have any words. Wowee, a wordless book. Can I help? Oops, I'm talking. Eep, I'm talking about talking. Stop, the book already started. You're messing it up. Oh dear. Please let me stay in the book. I promise I'll be quiet. I'll be extra wordless, please. I said be quiet. This book is wordless. Oh dear. Hey guys, what's with all the shouting? Hi, Thistle. We're making a wordless book, but I've promised to be quiet, so I can't tell you about it. A wordless book? I love those. They're very artistic. Can I be in it? Yes, but we won't tell Rupert since we're not supposed to be talking. I told you to be quiet. You're putting too many words in this book. Oh, dear. He's having a hard time, isn't he? Yay, this book is going to be so much fun. Quiet. This book will be more than fun. It will be visually stimulating. That means it has great pictures. What? Oh, they're going to explain it. What does visually stimulating mean? I think it means we're going to poke our readers in the eyeballs with pictures. That's not what it means. It means we need to have strong illustrations. Do you know what strong illustrations are? Like this. Arr, arr. Look, we're helping. No, you're not. Be quiet. This book is wordless. Oh, dear. Rupert is right, Nibs. What this book needs is some strong but silent types. Strong but silent. What about him? He's strong. He's silent. Every book needs a bear in it. I don't know. He looks kind of grumpy. What about something cute? He doesn't look very cute, does he? Oh, here. What about a kitten? Kittens are super cute and friendly. Look at the cat. It's cute, a cute little nose and whiskers and, I don't think mice like cats, do you? Oh dear. And beautiful big eyes and shiny teeth. Nibs, I think this is getting a little too friendly. Quick, think of something vegetarian. What is that, do you know? A cucumber? We'll just draw a smile on it and add some goofy eyes. Are they going to add some goofy? Oh, look. They did draw a smile and added some goofy eyes. And there, a vegetarian. Nibs, what exactly do you think is a vegetarian is? Stop filling my brilliant piece of wordless literature with nonsense and stop talking. You're not taking this seriously. Oh, he's pretty upset, isn't he, about his book? They are talking a lot, aren't they? Is this more serious? What are you supposed to be? A president? No, I'm Vincent Van Mouse. I don't think everyone will get that. Can you try something a little simpler? What are these guys, do you know? I bet you do. We're simple. We're potatoes. Stop talking and stop changing the pictures around. I don't even like potatoes. Rupert is right. No more artistic stuff. Wordless books need action. We should have a silent superhero instead. We'll call him Captain Quiet. He could fight with words. There's Captain Quiet. Pow! Kablam! Boom! Kaboom! No superheroes. And no onomatopoeia either. That's a big word, isn't it? I think Rupert just said, I'm a-gonna pia. What do you think that means? I think it means he should have gone to the bathroom before this book started. That isn't what he said. He said a big fancy word, but it wasn't about peeing. What about mimes? Mimes are extra quiet. Guess what I'm miming? Let's see. Is it a cheese sandwich? That thinks it's a hummingbird with a lettuce sweater? That sounds crazy. Don't you know what be quiet means? It means don't make a sound. Oh, dear. Right. It's like that saying about a tree falling in the woods. How's that go? Nibs, can you help? I'm on it. Oh, dear. What's Nibs off to do? It looks like he's going to cut down a tree, doesn't it? Oh, and our friend here is getting very angry. He doesn't even say anything. He's just like, oh, dear. It goes something like, if a tree falls on someone who isn't listening in the woods. No, that's not right. Timber! Ah! Oh, dear. He is cutting down the tree. Oh, look at that. Did the tree make a sound? It was hard to tell with all of Rupert's shouting. Should we try again? Oh, he's still feeling pretty angry, isn't he? Well, there he is. Oh, dear. All right. Enough. I've had it. All you two do is talk. I can't stand it. Can't you be quiet for just one page? Looking pretty upset. I try to do one thing, make a wordless book, and you two have to go and ruin it. You have filled this book with words. No one's going to want to read a wordless book that's filled with words. Why can't you do the simple thing like not saying anything? Is it that hard? I am quiet. I'm not saying anything, but no, you two just keep talking and 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 talking. What? Who was doing all the talking then? It was him, wasn't it? Yeah. Shh. Be quiet. This book does not have any words. Oh, he had a hard time, didn't he? Yeah, he just wanted it to be quiet, but nobody could be quiet, and then he was the noisy one. Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's do a song. Let's see. Do you remember If You're Happy and You Know It? Do you remember we clap first? Okay, here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Good job! That's always a fun one. I like doing this one. All right, I have another book. This is another book about quiet. This one is called A Stone Sat Still by Brendan Wenzel. It's a lovely book, lovely pictures. A stone sat still with the water and grass and dirt, and it was where it was in the world. Look at that big stone. You see it up there? Yeah, it's up on a little hill, sort of, isn't it? And the stone was dark. A little chipmunk eating a little nut, isn't it? Or an acorn, I bet. And the stone was bright. So in the daytime it looked dark, but in the nighttime with the moon on it, it looked very bright. Look at that owl. And the stone was loud. Did you ever think a stone would be loud? Well, it looks like a bird has dropped a shell on top of the stone and cracked it, and it made a big crack sound. And now the bird will be able to get what was inside the shell and eat it. And the stone was quiet. So sometimes it was loud. Sometimes it was just very quiet. Yeah. And it sat where it sat with the water and grass and dirt. And it was as it was, where it was in the world. So there's the stone. Things are growing up around it, aren't they? Yeah. And the stone was rough. Oh, look. To that slug, sea slug, it's very rough, isn't it? Yeah. And the stone was smooth. Because if you're a porcupine, you're very rough. So to him, the stone was very smooth. And the stone was green, and red, purple, and blue. It looked all those different colors at different times of the day and different times of the year. And the stone was a pebble. Look how big this guy is. He's very big, isn't he? And so to him the stone was pretty small because he was very big. See how big he is compared to the stone? Yeah. See? And the stone was a hill. Oh, look, this little guy, this little bug, the stone is enormous. It's like a big, tall hill to him. And the stone was a feel. Can you see? Those raccoons are feeling it with their paws, aren't they? And the stone was a smell. The wolf could smell different smells on that stone of different animals probably that had been there. And it sat where it sat with the water, grass, and dirt. And it was as it was where it was in the world. The stone's still there. See it? There's a snail on it, and there's things growing up all around it, aren't there? Yeah. And the stone was the wild. Yeah. And the stone was a home. Look at those little animals. They live by the stone. And the stone was a kitchen. Yeah, those otters were all using the stone to catch fish. Can you see the fish that one caught? Yeah, and that's part of what they eat. And the stone was a throne. Oh, look at that big animal. Yeah. He's saying, I'm the king of this jungle. And the stone was a marker. Can you see those birds flying? They're probably flying south for the winter, where they're flying to a warmer place. And they use that stone, and they know when they fly over that stone, they're going in the right direction. And a map. The little bugs have made all kinds of little footprints to show where they've been and where they want to go. And a maze. You know what a maze is? It's a place where you can go try to find your way from the beginning to the end. Sometimes it's very hard to find, but it's very interesting to do. A danger? Ooh, somebody's hiding there, aren't they? Yeah. And a haven? A haven means it's a safe place to be. So sometimes it's not a safe place if an animal is looking to eat you. And sometimes it is a safe place when you found a good hiding spot. And a story. A stage. And the stone was a blink. And the stone was an age. So some things about the stone were gone in the blink of an eye. It might have been a piece broke off. And some of it stayed for a long, long time. That's what it means by an age. It means a long time. And the stone was an island. And the stone was a wave. So sometimes it was dry, and that guy could climb up on it. And sometimes there was so much water around it, it was totally wet. Yeah. You know that water? The wind? And the stone was a memory. It doesn't seem to be there anymore. That's what that means. It's only a memory because it's gone away. And the stone was always. Somewhere under that water, parts of the stone are still there. Have you ever known such a place? where with water, grass, and dirt, a stone is still in the world. That's a neat book. Yeah. Sometime maybe you can go outside and find a big stone like that and climb on it, or just look at it, or knock your hand on it. That can be kind of fun. Let's see, let's do one more song. How about Itsy Bitsy Spider? I bet an itsy bitsy spider would like to crawl on that stone, don't you? Are you ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yay! Very good. Well, that's all for today, and it's been really fun reading with you and singing with you. So I'll see you again next time. And go look for some good big rocks.